Hello Leo, how are you today? I hope you're doing well, and thank you for coming and joining us for today's reading. My name is Eric, and today I'm going to pull the advice from the universe for you. This is going to be a general reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please consider like, share, and subscribe. And now let's see what's going on and what messages the universe has for you today. The messages for beautiful Leo, and see what is happening. I see you are thinking about moving forward. I see you are thinking about the what level of the life you want to take and move forward. I see that you're surrounding and pausing, and then you're thinking about the new perspective, and then you're thinking about the big change. And at this level, there is no time for action and or resistance, and no sudden move or decisions is recommended by universe or spirit. That is the time you have to think what you want to do. And then this could be about the career and business, or it could be about the emotional things like a love or relationship as well. The relationship always has ups and downs, but when there is some difficulties or disagreement comes, it means there is no love and it's at the end of the relationship. You have to work about the relationship. Relationship is not something that we change it very fast every once in a while, and then that's not a good idea. You have to make sure make it work out, and then sometimes the relationship gets tough, but you have to make it work. And the King of the Cups is recommending that, okay, it's time. There is some emotion and love and some romantic time, and there is some spirituality and some it needs that psychic development is required, and that's the time that you have to be careful and then think before you act, and think before you talk, and before you make a decision. And because you are sitting on a good foundation and you are doing something the things right, but you maybe there are some difficulties is happening. It could be related to the financial. The financial is mostly the main problem for all the separation and divorce and these kind of things. That's why. And then people start blaming each other when there is some financial problem comes, and then they maybe walk together as you see, but they are not looking at each other, they are not holding hands, they are not helping each other, and everybody is thinking about their own way. That's why that's not good to go that way. The King of the Sword is recommending that you have to put your thought and ideas together. You have to sit and talk and make things work out. If you are thinking about the solid foundation, sometimes when there is disagreements, when you talk about it, and then professionally, and then in the way that you want to solve the problem, then the result is great, and there would be a bigger and better relationship and solid relationship between two people. Even if there is disagreements, and sometimes we think, oh, this is it, that's the end of the road, there is no other way, but there is always other way. Sometimes there is some financial, as I said, and as the spirit said, happening, but there is when something like a tower moment happens, that is happening too often recently, that almost I see in every reading I see there is a tower moment, and then this tower moment is there is sudden changes. Maybe one of you are moving to different city, or you are doing something that the other partner is not working, and then some decisions caused to want to blame the other one, but don't never judge anything and before you know what exactly happened. And if there is somebody made a mistake, it's not the end of the road. The end of the mistake is experience, and you have to learn from the mistake and move on, and always be happy, always be at the end of every negativity, think that this is the start of something positive. This is the King of Pentacles is recommending and saying that, okay, this is the time to think about rebuilding the life. This is the time to work together to make it work, because the love is there. And then you just have to tell each other, I love you, I forgive you, or something. It was my mistake. It means if there is any mistake from yourself, the brave person is the one admits to mistake and apologize for that, and then make it work it out. This is very professional. This way makes the life the better foundation. It makes the love to go forward. This is the way that the reading and the universe are recommending that this is happening. This makes the love to start all over and start, as you see, the Knight of the Cups is recommending the same thing, is saying that, okay, this is the time that emotions and loves and is the romantic time, and then that's the time for spirituality, is the time for acting from the heart and opening your heart and spirituality to move forward, and then fall in love with each other again, not to go stay down. Sometimes you have to stay down and think again, and then go for the situation that you have to be down, and you have to do the manifestation and using the power of universe for there is no time for action in that time. And then because when this time happens, and then you use your intuition, and then face your shadows, and then don't be afraid of to just let the grief goes, because after that you get stronger and you think, okay, I have to move forward, because my career and my love and everything is coming stronger, and I'm thinking clear, much more clear. And then I see the good success, I see the good victory in the form of the financial. It could be inheritance, maybe you're selling a house or buying a house or property, or you're starting a new project, or you're already succeeding a project, or you are getting a raise. That's why no matter what the outcome of that decision or action is, and there is a good thing is happening, but if you got some financial success, then make sure you don't spend it at time and then spend it for sometimes people, they get some money and then what do you want to do with it? I'm going to go to Vegas. Oh, okay, I'm going to lose everything there. And then make sure you make a foundation for your life, and think about your rainy days as well. Always think about the rainy days, and then if there is something left, then do, because the rainy days, when it comes, that's the time you say, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, and then I didn't have to deal with this situation right now. I had the security and I have the confidence when I am not able to work and I cannot do that. When you get older, you know what I'm talking about. That's the time you have to do the manifestation. You have to think and before you act, because when you see the Wheel of Fortune sending the message that, okay, you make your own destiny. Nobody else makes your destiny. Your destiny is not written when you born. Some people in the past, they thought, okay, when the cousins are born, they have to marry together. Still, lots of countries, they think the cousins have to marry each other, even if they hate each other. Even if they didn't see each other. They put them in the like a engagement engagement, and they meet each other at the engagement, and they even sometimes they don't look each other until after they are married. That is still happening, believe me. And then, but the thing is, be always wise and do everything you are doing by open eyes, and don't accept the things that you think is not your decision and you are not happy with it. I see lots of connection with the spirit and universe. I see the things that when you do, sometimes pause and surround yourself, and then think about before you act something. The good thing is happening for you. I see the sun is shining, and the baby is on the white horse, and the sunflowers are dancing, and then the whole thing is colorful. Things is happening. What does it mean? You know what I mean? It's talking about the success, the joy, the happiness, the love and wellness and celebration. All these things are coming when you stay positive and you go for the things that you want, and then you make your own life. I see the page of the wands, holding a wand with the leaves on it. What does it mean? That's the spring, that's the time, that's the spring of the life. That's the new start. And then that's the new start that makes you stronger, makes you to be more disciplined, makes you to go for something that you want, and then put yourself to the act and think, okay, when I want to act, I have to be disciplined, I have to have the goal, I have to make the plan, and I have to do the things that works for me, and then the good things is going to happen. That is beautiful. I see the conclusion of the reading with the Ace of the Cups. It means the good things happens for the people who think positive and make a plan. I see the Ace of the Cups is sending the message that there is some good emotional relationship, love is coming, and this is going to be the start of the new chapter of the life. Okay, beautiful Leo, I hope this reading has some message for you. If it did, please consider like, share and subscribe. I truly appreciate you, and I see you in the next reading. Until then, be happy, healthy, love yourself and love the others as well. Ciao.